Hello, so it's Wednesday. Let's do part 3. All the things that a fully autonomous truck are going to need to do just by looking at the things that I see every day. Today, some things we're going to look at that we haven't looked at before: cloverleaf interchanges, drawbridges, routing, truck routes, bridges with weight and height restrictions, school zones, and tight merges through construction. Cloverleaf interchange. It says 25 miles per hour. I got a loop all the way around. I have a loaded trailer, so I better be going 25 miles per hour. Tesla's current autopilot does seem to do a pretty good job of determining the proper speed to take an exit though. So this is something that a full self-driving truck may be able to handle better than a current driver right now, particularly one that isn't familiar with the area. This exit, while not one of the most difficult exits by far, is still one of those ones where you really need to be going the proper speed once you get to the end. If you're making this right turn, you really have to slow down. This is the first drawbridge I'll be going over today. A fully autonomous truck is going to have to know its height, its weight, as well as all the height and weight restrictions on its route. This bridge can take pretty much any truck that's not oversized or overweight, but later on it'll be more restricted. Here's another left turn across traffic. A fully autonomous truck is going to have to know that it has to slow down to make the turn, but it also has to be able to judge the traffic coming the other way so it doesn't jump out in front of any cars. So jumping ahead, here's another one of those caution lights that later in the day it'll be functioning as a regular traffic light. Next I have to make a left into this no truck route, but I'm allowed to go since it's a Ford delivery. I'll have to cross the railroad tracks, drive through the parking lot, and sit up to back in. And you'll be able to see that a few cars parked in the way can make a huge difference. An autonomous truck is going to have to be able to adjust to that type of change. leaving that delivery location, the stop sign is on the other side of the tracks, but I'm not allowed to stop on the track, so I have to stop way back here, and I have to look both ways and make sure I can get all the way across and make my left turn without causing an accident. Another stop sign, and the speed limit on this road that I'm going to try to turn onto is 55 miles per hour. So a fully autonomous truck is going to have to look really far down because the cars are going to be able to cover a lot of ground in the time it takes the truck to accelerate to get up to speed and make that big long turn. A Tesla semi is going to have an advantage just from being able to accelerate faster here. But that being said, you're in a truck. It doesn't matter how fast the truck is, you take your turn slow. So this building on my left is my second stop, but I can't go directly to this building. I have to go all the way around the block so the trailer is positioned properly so I can back in. So by the time I finished unloading, the sun has come up and the rain has begun. directly to the highway that I want to go to, but I have to make a left here because some truck drivers have gotten into accidents at the traffic circle ahead and have basically ruined it for everyone, and we're not allowed to go that way anymore. I actually think this way is a lot worse. Another one of those times where I can't stop on the railroad tracks. I have to stop really far away from the stop sign and then go right through and cross both central tracks. The reason I stress these types of turns is whatever full self-driving hardware you have is going to need to be able to see really far to the sides. It would also need to know that if that car stayed there, I wouldn't be able to make this turn. So you have to take that tight turn, and for whatever reason, they want all the trucks to go this way on this road that has a weight limit and it has a height limit. Most trucks can clear this height since it's over 14 feet, but the other bridge is a lot nicer than this one. Skipping ahead here, I know it's been raining. Those trees hang a little lower in the right lane, so I'm just going to ride in the left lane for a while here. Skipping ahead, a full self-driving truck is also going to need to have the awareness to always be in the right lane. It's always going to need to make sure it's in the outside turning lane when it's making turns. At this intersection, you go from the left lane, one lane change over to the left, and then that puts you in the outside turning lane. This turn, the right-hand lane turns into the outside left turn lane, and there's an add-on right turn lane if you're going in that direction. Going through school zones, it's also going to need to recognize the difference between a flashing light school zone and one with posted times. Skipping ahead to this construction zone, the amount of space I have ahead to merge is not much longer than started looking to try to find a gap that I can get into so I can get up to speed. I can get up to speed pretty fast since at this point I have an empty trailer, but if I had a loaded trailer, I would probably avoid this and get on the interstate somewhere else. So this was the most extreme example of driving into sunlight, and the full self-driving hardware and software isn't going to be able to get confused by the shadows that are passing by. In my experience with autopilot, I feel like it's gotten better with this over time. But that's all for this video. Let